Hi dear students, welcome you all for today's statistics class. In the previous video, already we have discussed about classification and tabulation of data and objectives of classification of data. In this video, we are going to know about that types of classification. Classification will be divided into 4 types. First one is chronological classification, second one is geographical classification, third one is qualitative classification, and fourth one is quantitative classification. Let us know about the one by one. First we should know about the chronological classification. Chronology means orderly arranging of statistical data according to time, according to date of happening of an event. If the data are arranging over the different period of time, then the type of classification is called chronological classification. The statistical data will be arranging in a chronological order based on the time, based on the date, based on the year. We should recording in a systematic manner. That data we can call it as a chronological classification. Take an example of students. So there is one example here. Population of India from 1931 to 2001. Under that, the data will be representing in the form of table, rows and columns. So they are given information of year 1931, 1941, 1951, 1961, 1971, 1981, 1991, 2001, 2011. It's a year information. So they are recording the statistical information based on the years. So it's giving importance for time. So this type of classification we can call it as a chronological classification. So they are given the different years information under the population. So next we should know about the next classification, geographical classification. If the data is classified on the basis of geographical or location or area wise, such as cities, districts, states, etc., it is called geographical classification. Geographical classification means the statistical data will be classified on the basis of cities, on the basis of areas, on the basis of states, on the basis of locations. So that data we can call it as a geographical classification. We are giving importance for areas, we are giving importance for locations. Take an example of geographical classification. There is one example here. Population of sugar in some states of India. Name of the states they are given, under that sugar production. So they are classified on the basis of states. Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, other states. They are classified based on the states. So when we are giving importance for location or areas or cities, that data we can call it as a geographical classification. So when we are giving importance for time, when we are giving importance for year, when we are giving importance for date, so that data we can call it as a chronological classification. So I think all are understood. Okay, next we'll go for next classification. Qualitative classification. If the data is classified on the basis of qualitative characteristics, I think all are know about that. Qualitative characteristics means attributes. So what are the attributes? Such as sex. Sex means gender, male and female. Literacy, employment, religion, etc. is called qualitative characteristics. So statistical data will be classified on the basis of characteristics on the basis of qualities, on the basis of attributes, that data we can call it as a qualitative characteristics. Let us know about the one example for qualitative characteristics. So here they are given information. The residents of certain locality can be classified according to their occupation. So occupation also one of the quality characteristics. So what are the occupations are there? Let us know about them. Under the occupation, data will be classified on the basis of office assistants, businessmen, teachers, bank employees. So next, number of residents. So these are the qualities. These are the quality characteristics. So when we are statistical data recording based on the quality, that data we can call it as a qualitative characteristics. We can take one more example. See here, they are given information of the members of a club can be classified on the basis of sex. Sex means here gender. So members, male, female, total. So they are given the information of male and female and total. Male, female is a sex or member. So gender. So based on the quality we are recording. Male we are recording separately and female we are recording separately. Next we are doing a total. So when we are giving a importance for quality, means attributes. So that data we can call it as a qualitative characteristics or qualitative classifications. So next and last one is quantitative characteristics. Quantitative characteristics. The classification of the unit on the basis of quantitative characteristics. Quantitative characteristics, it is also known as the variables. What are the variables? Such as height of a student, height of a person, weight, wages, age in a year, next number of children, number of phone calls, number of births, number of deaths. These are all called qualitative characteristics. When we are classifying the data based on the quantitative data, we can measurable, we can identifiable, and also we can measurable in numerical. When we are measurable in numerical, so that data we can call it as a quantitative classification. When we are giving importance for quantities, so that data we are recorded in systematic manner, that data we can call it as a quantitative classification. Let us take an example of quantitative classification. Here they are given, the group of students may be classified according to their height. So they are given information of height and number of students. So height they are given 140 to 150, 150 to 160, 160 to 170, 170 to 180 and total. Under that they are given number of students 6, 24, 18 to total 50. They are given importance for classifying the data based on the height. So this type of data we can call it as a quantitative classification. Take one more example. Number of apples per box are given below. Here also given importance for quantity. Apples, number of apples means quantity. So number of apples per box, under that they are given number of boxes. So when we are giving importance for quantity, so that data we can call it as a quantitative classification. Okay students, I think all are understood. Once again I will repeat. First one is chronological classification. Chronological means arranging the statistical data based on the time or date or year. We are giving importance for date, time and year. That data we can call it as a chronological classification. Next, geographical classification. When we are recording or when we are dividing the data based on the areas, based on the location, based on the cities, based on the district, based on the states or based on the countries. So when we are giving importance for locations, that data we can call it as a geographical classification. Next, third one is qualitative characteristics. When we are classifying the data, and the time we are giving importance for attributes or qualitative characteristics such as sex, literacy, employment, religion, etc. So these are the qualities. So quality characteristics. So when we are giving importance for quality characteristics, that data we can call it as a qualitative classification. And next and last concept is quantitative classification. When we are classifying the data based on the quantities or based on the variables, variables means quantitative characteristics are called as a variables. What are the variables? Height of a students or persons, weight, after that wages, ages in a different years, number of children, number of phone calls, number of birth, number of death. These are the numerically measurable, numerically identifiable characteristics. So these data will be classified in a systematic manner by using a quantitative characteristics. That data we can call it as a quantitative classification. I think all are understood. So you can easily understanding based on the examples. There is a examples here. Once again you will watch and read and understanding the one by one. Okay students, thank you. Like, share and subscribe.